Alright folks, welcome to morning stream. As I said in the title, we're doing back-to-back Tour de Zwift races. Well, group rides. And to be honest, they are going to be a group ride because obviously we did the ZRL last night. The legs are goosed. But hey, why not? It's snowing outside. Kids go back to their mums. And we're up to date with all our work for the week, so why not? What we're looking for? That one. Zoom that in a bit on my ugly mug. Why not? Okie dokie, let's see if we set this up right. Oh, nearly. That's a little bit out of the way. There we go. So, first course, Greater London Loop. So as you can see, pens, top right, come out there, take a right, head along the embankment, little climb up onto the main circuit, anti-clockwise loop of London flat, and then that nice little red line, Box Hill, and then down to the finish. So it's like what, 22k or something like that? Shouldn't be too bad. The only issue is obviously the legs are goose from last night's racing. There are going to be people who will put it out the gates here. We're going to have to tell ourselves it's not a race. Don't have to keep up with them. Although I'm sure I'd like to. And yeah, we should be done in plenty time to then jump into the next race. See, I'm even calling it a race. Where's my chat window? There it is. Right, let's get this fixed. Okie dokie. Stick some music on. Oh, that's not meant to come up. That was last night's. Right. Let's have some fun.
Loved you from the first time you called me lame. Loved you for your wits and your wicked games. Yeah. Always on my mind, always in my brain. Yeah. With you this summer came and went in a day. And I've been craving you since the first time that I sat by your side. And I've been on my knees thinking time is gonna fix me inside. No, nothing's gonna make me forget. And I don't think I want to forget anyway, yeah.
Told you. Orange numbers coming out the pen. It's impossible to get on Zwift and not race. Sherwood Pines wants to make that group. Big group just about to join us. There we go. As expected, the legs are a bit toasty from yesterday. Hi Martin, afternoon to you. Were you racing last night? 90 minutes Coco Cadence. I do like riding with Coco. Nice solid endurance. It's amazing the speed you can get in that bunch. Oh, nice. Yeah, we got fourth in our division last night, so really we're happy with that. Jumps us 3 spots overall, so we're now sitting 6th. So very happy. On a personal note, I made it to the end because last season I got dumped 2k from the finish, so that was my challenge last night, to hang on the wheels and get there. Annoying last night that my audio didn't work properly. But that's all down to new headphones, Discord settings. Gone are the days where you could just flip in your bike and off you go. At the end of the day, Martin, that's all you can hope for, isn't it? If you're all happy with how you did, then it's a win. Feels odd. I grabbed my outdoor socks for today. Normally I wear socks. I just prefer them indoors. But yeah, today I've got my regular ones, so they're quite high up the ankle. It just doesn't feel right, which is weird. That shows just how much time we've been spending indoors. Yeah, it is. I'm still not convinced that the training's going exactly the way it should. However, I think the difficulty with measuring your effort just based on training indoors is, of course, your metrics only show what you've done. So, very little race efforts. So it's hard to say whether things are moving in the right direction. I think they are. I certainly feel stronger. Whether I'm stronger in the places that I need to be, time will tell. Exactly what is it I'm making look easy, Adrian? Dying? Or talking? Because I tell you what, I'm well practiced in both of them. Even at this pace, it certainly doesn't feel easy on the legs. I'd say thank goodness this is a short one, but we still do have to go up Box Hill. I've never found that fun. At least we're not flat out racing, because I certainly wouldn't be enjoying that at all. Ah, that's interesting, Martin. And why do you think that is? Is it because you're doing different efforts? Or is it just the fact that outdoors you certainly can use more of the body to produce power? I certainly find hitting peak sprints much easier outdoors. It's almost like there's a different technique indoor sprinting. It's interesting using obviously training peaks in January, because when you put out hard efforts you get a little message to say third best time, second best time, whatever, but of course it's only for this year, so I think, sprinting wise certainly, I think I got 11:08 on a max sprint last week or the week before. That's quite well off last season's best. But then the other thing with obviously all this indoor nonsense, especially me, there's so little rest. Like this is obviously cruising along, but if this was outdoors there'd be so much freewheeling. But then it's not just a lack of rest in the event, it's because it's so readily available. The bike's always here, all I have to do is stick it on the trainer. But unfortunately I do need to move it because this is my work desk. But so much easier just to jump on the bike, bash out a tressing. Like last week, training ride in the morning, kids homeschool in the afternoon, and then in the evening do another ride. You can't do that outdoors. Well, you could, but it takes a lot more planning around family time. So I think lack of rest has a lot to do with performance. Unfortunately, I'm rubbish at resting. I get used to these new headphones. I go to wipe my face and I turn them off. Climbing, Martin. I actually find I climb better on Zwift. And only because I sit down a lot more. I drive the pedals further because there's no fear of falling off. I'm awful. I've stopped working with my coach recently just because I want to do the Xert stuff and kind of pay back the fact that I'm an ambassador for them. So doing a lot of training dictated by their program, and obviously recording videos to stick out a wee series, which I'm so far behind in editing. The thing with Xert, it doesn't give you a day off. It's up to you to decide when you need it. You can change the intensity. You change the freshness slider. So instead of giving you a particular ride, you tell it you're tired, it might change that ride to like a recovery. Super easy, 45 minute zone 1 or something. But it's not going to tell you take a day off. So yeah, what I'm currently doing is trying to do 5 days on, then a day off, then another 5. But I'm obviously getting a little bit better at listening to the body, and instead of doing the prescribed workout, I might change it for an easier one, or just ditch it altogether and, like you're doing today, jump in with vocal cadence, just keep the legs turning over. But yeah, I mean, certainly when I was working with my coach, and I will go back to him, when I was doing it, I must be one of the worst people to try and coach because I do extra stuff, or I don't complete sessions, probably because I do extra stuff. It's just a vicious cycle. Don't rest enough, don't sleep enough. I'm probably the problem child of the group. Box L coming up. That's officially the start of it, I think. Or is it round this corner? Can't remember when it starts. But certainly when we turn the corner here, we start climbing. This is when you see my big frame start to go backwards. Keep forgetting which camera I'm on today. Cheers, Martin. Have a good day, mate.
I'm sick of lying here all alone and nearly sleepless at night. I'm honest, it's boring. 1,000,000 demons surrounding me, picking a fight. It's toxic. You were the best I ever had, but every second you were screwing me over, and now I'm done with it. I guess that there was no surprise. Deleting you out of my mind. Isn't it iconic? Standing on the front line, steady going forward without knowing the direction. I need to be honest, it was for the better. Now every day is perfect for a lifelong celebration. Go ahead.
That's the first switchback done. Trying to keep it steady, round about 240, 250. Not doing very well. I'm either too high or too low.
The good days, but good wasn't the only perspective of all the days that we had. We lost it. You were the best I ever had, but every second you were screwing me over, and now I'm done with it. I guess that there was It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't. I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you. And maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let
about halfway now.
slide. So I'm gonna dive into you. It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we will both be lying. I wish I didn't want you. I was doing just fine, the way that it was. Then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I'm stuck with them. They could go away, but I know they won't. And I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you. And maybe I'll try, but what can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna dive into you.
Good news is, we're going to finish this one well before the next event.
Why I think about you.
Although actually, that might be a bad thing. Too much time to cool down.
My style to be caught up in the middle like this. But I'm gonna dive into you. And maybe I'll try. What can I do?
So the top rider went over 6 minutes 26. I reckon we're low sevens, like the high seven I should say. Oh my goodness, 9. That shows you how long it is since I've been up that hill. I don't even know how long I'm taking. Another kicker coming up. This one, if you're racing, is a killer. It's short, it's steep, but you've just done Box Hill. You've got to keep the pressure on if you're racing, especially because you've got a long descent coming. super tuck, honestly. Best invention on Zwift. Just got to make sure that you get it going in time before you lose speed. In hindsight, we probably should have done these events the other way around. Do the Casse-Pattes first, because we're going to be finished this far too early for the next ride. Is what it is. D. Van Bell, 3 kilometers. What is it with the late joins? There should be a cut-off point. Once the lead riders get past a certain distance, you shouldn't be able to late join. What's the point? I mean, he's going to end up doing a 5 kilometer ride. Maybe that's the trick to getting your stamp on the passport for the jersey. Just do 5k of it. Technically, you've completed the event and you've crossed the finish line. Right, this climb out of the subway, it's a nightmare. Wee message popped up on screen there via the Xbox. Dad, can you play with me? So, double stage 4 or game time with the kids? I think it's pretty obvious which one I'm going to pick. Oh well. Woo! There you go. Stage 4 short. 1 lap. Greater London Loop. 35 minutes. At a fairly gentle pace. Whew. Ping, 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 ping. Everything goes ping right now as soon as you finish your ride. Let's see what Xert was saying about that ride. Typical. It's not loaded. Ah. 30 minutes in the pens. Or go and play with the kids. Come back and do a different one. I think I know which one I prefer. Whew. Right, well, short and sweet. It was meant to be a double header, however, sorry, the heartstrings always pull towards the children. So I will be back later and we'll do this stage. So stage 4, standard ride, Casse-Pattes. I'll set up a new event. And yeah, catch up with you later. Take care of yourselves. As always, keep your hands clean. Right on.